What is good, YouTube? It's your boy UnderGamer870 back with yet another banger. Can we talk for a minute before we get into this game? I'll be real with you. You all. I have come to a realization that I don't like about myself, and I'm going to share it with you right now. I am an extremely competitive person in most things that I do. I try to be the best at whatever I do. I'm not one that settles. You know, I like to not only be the best, but I like to set the benchmark for anybody else who's going to come behind me. I have come to the realization that I am just cut out to be a 13 to 19 game winner on Madden. I just am. Let me tell you how weekend league goes for me. Let me know if it goes the same for you. The first game, I may win or lose it. Not really important. I always start off though with a real tremendous rush. I have all of this hope. Like, man, this might be the week I break 20. I can do that. I can do X, Y, and Z. I can do this. I can do that. Then the first loss happens. All right, you know, I can bounce back. You know, it's nothing major. I can bounce back from this one. Then it switches. Something in my eye. Hold up. There it is. Switches again. I lose again. Whether it's a disconnect, whether it's a scheme that I can't stop, something, I lose again. Then that next game, it never fails. I'm gonna give you a 3-game losing streak out of every weekend league. It never fails. So I can start off here, and then I end up in the basement within a matter of games. And then I started comparing my wins to losses like that, and I do that for the rest of the weekend league. Because after I realize I'm not getting 20, then I always revert to, well, let me at least win more than I lose. And to win more than I lose, I have to win 13, okay? That's every single weekend league for me. And I used to think that, you know, hey, if I learn this and if I learn that, I could get better and I could do this. I'm starting to accept I just ain't cut out for the leaderboard stats, for the 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 24, 25. That probably ain't gonna be me. It's okay. I excel in other areas in life. I'm good with that. With that in mind, I told you all that I'm going to give you the first game of weekend league, and I'm going to give you the last game of weekend league. Win or lose, I'm going to give it to you. We have a Browns theme team here. He thinks a lot of Braylon Edwards. So much so, he has spent 6 AP on Braylon Edwards. I want to show you all what I do to stop people who use those playmakers against me. Maybe you can try it. I have accepted that, hey, maybe I'm supposed to be a tip guy. Maybe I'm supposed to just be, you know, somebody who gives out the tips and the playmaking and all that kind of stuff and strategies to make everybody else better. Maybe that's supposed to be my lane. I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing. But with no further ado, let's go. That's his top 3 that you all already have gotten acclimated to. This is my top 3. It is what it is. Nothing fancy. Hey, y'all hurt my feelings, those of you who pointed out that all of my top 3, it does not have a Bronco in it. That was kind of painful. This is the first play of the game. I am great at doing hot routes. Amazing at doing hot routes. I didn't feel safe enough to pass the ball, so I tucked it and ran. Then the second play of the game, Dak is being Dak. He fumbles. It's okay. It's all right. It's no big deal. Third play of the game, I see that he's coming out in that 3-man front. He's going to have to earn it. Fourth play of the game, Yeah, bro. That three-man front is ugly. I mean, against the run, if you're not sending pressure, it's going to be a long game for you. So hopefully he realizes that and tries to do something different. Well, I'm going to stop trying to add suspense to it. You all know I've already played the game. I'm just talking to you about it as it's going. So with that in mind, as Tony Dorsett sneaks into the end zone, we get the easy score. He really thinks a lot of Braylon Edwards. Braylon Edwards is his return guy. So with that in mind, I'd first like to see how he's going to use Braylon Edwards. So I don't do anything fancy the first play. I don't do anything, magnificent the first play. I want to see exactly what he's going to do. People, just look at that screen. Okay? It's Braylon Edwards and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Broncos in the screen and nobody else. That tells me Braylon Edwards is his game plan. He threw the ball to Braylon Edwards and it was 6 people in the screen and only Braylon Edwards. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. So now with that in mind, I hate that, but it's okay. It's okay. So I know how to stop it. I know how to stop it. We're going to make some moves happen, and we're going to end up showing you how to exactly stop that. I told y'all it was going to be a race to the quarterback between Chubb and Ware once Ware got in the game. Next play. Stop it here. Oh, stop it here. We have Braylon Edwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Broncos. No other teammate of his. Thank you. He's force feeding Braylon. So, next play of the game. I am adamant about finding a way to take Braylon away from him. I feel as if I take Braylon away from him, he's going to have to beat me with somebody else. This play was stupid on my part. I forgot Braylon's number. I forgot his number. So I didn't hold him properly. But I will do better. I will do better. I didn't hold him properly on that play. He tries to do a little sneak run here, but run ain't in his veins, people. That ain't what he ain't built for that. I'm built to run. He ain't. So I'm going to show you all in just a second exactly what I do with Braylon Edwards. I'm going to show you. It's a very simple plan. You can utilize it on anybody that you're playing against. It works. It works. It works. If somebody's putting 6 AP on one player, they plan on using that guy. They plan on making him be an important part of the game plan. So we're going to take him away from him. Somebody else is going to have to beat us. 1st and 10 for us. His flats are just incredibly wide open. Thank you. I will take all of the yards that you're in the mood to give me. No problem. Jamal Charles is just doing what he has to do. We need a power back in Denver. We need a power back. We get a power back, I will be a lot happier. Barry and Charles are elusive. So we are not able to just drop our hat and just play ball. We have to, we got to juke. And I'm not a juker. I would love to just be able to, hey, I'm running the ball right here. Stop it. I can't do that right now with my current stable of running backs. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Nothing fancy. He's not stopping the run. So we go run. He has no capability to stop the run. So, and word to the wise, those of you who say, hey, man, you ain't even good at the game. All you doing is running. If I'm running and it's effective and you're not stopping it, that doesn't mean that I'm not good at the game. That means you're not good at the game because you know what's coming and you can't stop it. That's the way to look at that. Anyway, it is what it is with that. Next play. He stopped the run. Not this time, though. Jamal Charles right into the end zone. Kicking the field goal is 14-3. Oh. This is so dumb to me. Why do this? Like, just go out of bounds. He can't celebrate in the game, so he got to celebrate on kickoff. Come on now. Why we got to be like that? Oh, I did tell you all that I'm going to show you how to stop Braylon Edwards. Okay. I want to show you right now. I'm going to show it to you right now. All right. Hold on. All right. If you notice, I am coming out of my coverage, regardless of what. If I'm running first way to stop Braylon Edwards, majority of the plays come out in the zone. Come out in zone, because those zones are going to help you in this. Second thing that you need to do, put somebody who can actually keep up with Braylon Edwards in man-to-man coverage. What this is going to do is going to force him to turn around. It's going to force him to turn around. Now remember, I pointed it out for a reason. You noticed earlier how he forced the ball into Braylon Edwards with 6 people in the screen and only Braylon Edwards. 5 people in the screen and only Braylon Edwards. I did that for a reason. This is the reason. We know that he's going to try to force feed Braylon Edwards, okay? We want to take Braylon Edwards away. So we put somebody in man, and we know that he's going to be doing a playmaker. So when he goes either way, when he cuts, be there. Just that simple. Now, this is not going to shut down his offense, but it's going to make sure Braylon Edwards is not the person to beat him. So let me show you how it looks if you actually run it. And this is every play. You always make sure Braylon Edwards is manned up. See that? He had 4 people in the area. 4 people in the area. We want to do the same thing again. We find Braylon Edwards and we get there. We get to him. This play, nothing was open. So he did the smart thing and got rid of it. Smart guy. Again, you find Braylon. Well, this is second quarter ending. And see, if I was petty, I would have did the highlight, did the showboat mess like he did. But I didn't see the point in it. He really is trying to get Braylon Edwards off. Like, the ball was deep in the end zone and he ran out. This dude is really just trying to get Braylon Edwards to showboat. It is what it is. Again, same strategy, same technique, nothing fancy. Get there. Nothing was open. Nothing was open. Again, you man him up. You see I'm running in front of him. Now I made him turn up. Nothing was open. Nothing was open. Same strategy. Nothing fancy. We gonna make him beat us with somebody else. It won't be Braylon Edwards. See? Y'all see what's happening. Got him thinking about it right here. He was thinking about it. He really wanted to. He really wanted to, but he chose not to. So it's now 20-3. It's now 20-3. Oh, but he did. He did quit. He just, hey, can I talk to you again for a second? I gave you all, turn off the music. Gave you all my spiel, right? Told you how I feel about weekend league and all that kind of stuff. I hate when people do this. Like, I really do. If you go quit, concede. Don't hit close application or turn off your PlayStation or whatever the case may be. Concede. Because let me tell you what I have come into contact with as a person who plays this game routinely. When they do it like this, when they quit like this, there's a small possibility that you will still lose. I've lost games because connection has been lost. And I'm like, but I was up by 3 touchdowns. Why would I be given a loss? So those are the kinds of things that I hate. And anyway, I'm just on my soapbox. I'm sorry. Thank you all for rocking out with your boy. This was the last game for the weekend league for me. Ended in the dub. But I've accepted that 13 to 16 is pretty much going to be my range. Might steal somebody's offense and start running it, but it's really not going to make much of a difference. My defense is stout. I don't give up more than 17, maybe 21 points anymore in weekend league. I was going to show you all a boring video. Those of you who are in the Instagram chat actually got a snapshot of it. I beat a team 150 to 0. It may have been 156 to 0. It was ugly. But I didn't want to put you all through that. I didn't even want to play it. So I was like, I know nobody wants to watch this. But with no further ado, thank you for rocking out with your boy. Continue to love those that love you. Continue to love each other. Continue to love those that don't love you. They need it the most. May God continue to bless and keep each and every one of you individually and collectively. Please find something that you excel at, people. If you are waiting to be the best at Madden, your blood pressure gonna be high. Don't even worry about it. Just find you something else to be exceptional at, okay? And let me know about whatever you find, and we can talk about it. But with no further ado, peace.